Hey, what's up guys, Nixby1HD here and welcome back to another episode of our F1 2011 Williams Career Mode. And in today's episode we have got episode 18 and the penultimate race of the season around the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. So before we get into qualifying, make sure you guys drop a like on the video if you are enjoying this series. Make sure you subscribe for more and let's get into qualifying for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Right, okay, qualifying for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. So we do get past the Toro Rosso of Jaime Suari. So that's Barrichello. We're going to use the Kers. Okay, here we go. So rounding the final couple of corners here in Abu Dhabi, up towards the line, and it's a 1 minute 44.9. So there we go then, qualifying for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix comes to a close, and we qualify in P4 with Vitaly Petrov in the Lotus, taking pole position ahead of four-time world champion Sebastian Vettel in P2 and two-time world champion Fernando Alonso in P3. We qualified in fourth, ahead of our idol Jenson Button in fifth, Lewis Hamilton in the other McLaren in sixth, Felipe Massa in the other Ferrari in seventh, Nick Heidfeld in eighth, Nico Rosberg in ninth, and Michael Schumacher rounding out the top 10. So, let's get into race day here for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Right, okay, having a look at the race strategy for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. We've got 28 laps ahead of us here tonight around the Yas Marina circuit. We're going to be starting on the option tyres, pitting lap 6 for a set of the primes, and then pitting lap 14 for a fresh set of the primes, and then pitting again lap 22 for a set of the options to see us through to the checkered flag. So, let's get into race day here for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Right, okay then, here we are, down on the grid, ready for the penultimate race of the 2011 season here in Abu Dhabi. 28 laps ahead of us. Okay, waiting on the 5 red lights, and it is lights out, and away we go for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix here in Yas Marina. Do make a tiny bit of contact with Sebastian Vettel, who is going to take the lead. We are going to get past the Lotus of Vitaly Petrov, who of course did start on pole. Can we try and get past Sebastian Vettel? Yes, we can. Very nicely done. And we are going to take the lead of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. I'm going to use the Kers. So the team actually want us to win the race. So yeah, if you guys did miss the last episode, the engineer would have, Andy mentioned it just before the race. We have secured the Drivers' Championship, so we are Drivers' World Champion with Williams. Which is incredible. That was in the last episode around the Indian Grand Prix. So I would definitely recommend checking that out if you guys have not already. Also, really am enjoying. Also, if you guys haven't seen the penultimate race around of the F1 2006 Super Aguri career mode, I would definitely recommend checking that one out if you guys haven't already. I really am enjoying. I really am thoroughly enjoying. I really am thoroughly enjoying. Oh my gosh! I really am thoroughly enjoying that series. Of course, we recently did the Japanese Grand Prix, and yeah, unfortunately, we had our first retirement of the Grand Prix. So basically, what happened was we just dipped a wheel on the grass, and yeah, it was game over at that point. Going straight into the barrier, and yeah, and ripping the tyre off the car. But yeah, the race was over for us anyway. But yeah, a little bit disappointing not to get to the end of the race. But yeah, these things happen. So yeah, we will have the final race of the 2006 Super Aguri career mode, where we're heading to Brazil for we've got the Brazilian Grand Prix around Interlagos, and also in the next episode of our F1 2011 career mode series, the next episode will be the final race around Interlagos. So we'll be having 2 season finales around Brazil, which yeah, I'm looking forward to. So I cannot wait for that, and then we will be jumping into our F1 2012 career mode, and of course F1 25 is just around the corner. Really excited to play the new game and get into our Racing Bulls career mode. Really excited for that. In terms of who we're going to team up with, I haven't decided yet. Yeah. Sebastian Vettel, Vettel does set the fastest lap of the race. Brake. Oh my gosh. Oh, that. Go. Okay, round we go.
According to our estimates, Vettel should be stopping for tyres in 3 laps' time.
Okay, so Sebastian Vettel, he is going to be pitting soon.
We're being caught by the guy behind. Push.
Okay, so we're going to drain the curves. brake. There we go. Okay, purple sector, which is good. Okay, brake. Okay, so we are actually going to come in one lap earlier. It does seem to work out very well for us. Okay, round we go. Okay, brake. Okay. Okay, into the pits we go. Hopefully we can get a nice clean and tidy stop from the Red Bull pit crew. Okay, let's go. 4.7 pit stop. So where are we going to re-emerge?
There's traffic at the pit exit. Watch out as you rejoin the track.
Okay, so we are going to come out in P8, which isn't too bad. So we've got Lewis Hamilton in the McLaren, we're going for it! Wow. That's what you call going for it. Now we're trying to catch up to the Lotus of Nick Heifeld. Okay. We're going for it. Yep. So we've got past Nick Heifeld, which is good. Up next, Felipe Massa in the Ferrari. Okay. Okay, Fernando Alonso in the pits.
Vettel's just fitted a new set of prime tyres to his car.
So Sebastian Vettel going on to the prime tyres. do we try and go for the move that we did on Hamilton? We do. Okay, so we do get past Felipe Massa. Now we got Jenson Button in the McLaren, going for a move on, I believe that's Vitaly Petrov in the Lotus. Oh, sorry, Jenson. Straight into the back of the McLaren. Thankfully, we didn't pick up any damage. Okay. Can we get past Petrov and Button? Yes, we can. Nicely done. Nice double overtake there. So we are going to retake the lead of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix.
The car behind has just fitted a set of prime tyres. Prime tyres.
Okay. Do go a little bit too deep there, going in to the corner. So Felipe Massa has taken P3 in this here in Abu Dhabi.
There's a group of slower cars just ahead.
Break. Okay, round we go. On to lap 11. 28.
Vettel's lap times are significantly slower than yours. You're increasing the lead over him by around 3 seconds a lap.
Okay, so we're 22 seconds clear of Sebastian Vettel, which is good. So we've got Timo Glock here. So we do get past the Marussia. And we do get past Narun Carter Kane in the HRT. Okay, so we've got the Lotus of Heikki Kovalainen, who of course is going to be our teammate on when we do the Caterham career mode on F1 2012. Break. Nicely done. Okay, so we've got Luizzi now up ahead. Hopefully the Italian will get out of the way. Okay, so we are going to get past Luizzi. Break. Okay, so we do get past Jarno Trulli as well. Okay, round we go. Okay, so we're gonna use the curves once again. Whoa! Damn it. Oh no.
Traffic ahead, stay alert.
Okay, so first major spin I believe we've had in this series. So yeah, which isn't ideal. Okay. So Sebastian Vettel now 11.6 seconds ahead. However, we do have to get past all the back marker cars again, which is annoying. Okay, so up first, Timo Glock. Do get past him. Right. Okay. Carter Kane moves out the way. Try and go around the outside of Luizzi, and we've done it. Going to use the DRS. Okay, so this was where we spun. Hopefully we won't. Do make it through with no issues this time round. And we do get past Jarno Trulli.
Rubens is in the pits.
Okay, so our teammate Rubens Barrichello has dived in to the pits. Okay, break.
Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Okay, so we are going to be boxing at the end of this lap. Okay, so we do get past Ambrosio.
Don't forget, pit in this lap.
Yep, I know, mate. Copy. Into the pits we go. Hopefully it'll be a nice clean and tidy pit stop from the Williams pit crew.
Go now.
Okay, 4.3 second pit stop.
Watch out for traffic as you rejoin the track.
So we are going to come out. Where are we going to re-emerge? We are going to come out back into the race lead.
You're on the prime tyres. Only one stop to go.
Okay, copy. So Okay. So we've got Ambrosio just ahead of us.
Pit lane.
So we're going to get past Ambrosio, which is good. Brake.
By our calculations, Massa should be stopping for new tyres within the next 5 laps. Massa into the pits in the next 5 laps. Vettel's trailing you, he's 30 seconds behind.
Okay, on to lap 19 out of 28. So I am planning on diving into the pits 1 lap early this time round, pitting on the option tyres to see us through to the checkered flag. Break. Okay, so into the pits we go. Hopefully we can get a nice, clean and tidy stop from the Williams pit crew. Right, let's go. 4.4 seconds.
There's some traffic at the pit exit. Watch out as you rejoin the track.
Okay, so we are going to come back out into the race lead. That is Adrian Sutil up ahead of us in the Force India. So we are going to get DRS off the German driver. Going to use the KERS. So we do get past over in Sutil, which is good. So we've got Sebastian Buemi in the Toro Rosso up ahead. Go for it down the inside of the Swiss driver, and we have got past the Toro Rosso of Sebastian Buemi.
Vettel's trailing you. He's 30 seconds behind.
Okay, round we go. Okay, on to lap 23 at 28.
Looks like the car behind might be trying to go for a shorter stint. They've just fitted the option tyre to the car.
Okay, so we do get past Levitzi. Okay, break. Round we go. So yeah, like I mentioned earlier on in the video, once our F1 2006 career mode has concluded, for the next couple of days we will be doing daily videos on F1 2012 just to fill in the gap until I get my hands on F1 25. Ooh. And there's our teammate Barrichello down in 15th place. Okay, so we've got Ambrosio now up ahead. So, use the KERS. Wasn't expecting Kobayashi to come back across there, but do get past the Japanese driver. So we've got Sergio Perez in the other Sauber. Can we try and get past the Mexican? We're going to go down the inside, and we do get past Sergio Perez. Okay, here we go. Break. Okay, on to lap 26 out of 28, three more laps to go. Here in, here in, here in, here in, here in Abu Dhabi.
Got a lead of around a minute over the next car.
So we got Michael Schumacher ahead in the Mercedes, currently in 11th place, and Michael does move out the way. So, got a 1 minute lead over Sebastian Vettel. Okay. Here we go. Rounding the final corner, about to start the penultimate lap of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Okay, break. So it is going to be a dominant race in Abu Dhabi. So we've got Nico Rosberg in the other Mercedes, currently in P10, and Sky F1 Pundit is going to move out the way, and of course did win the and of course was world champion. Of course was the 2016 F1 World Champion. We do get a corner cutting warning, which is a little bit annoying. Oh gosh. Okay, round we go. break. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Final lap of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Break. So we got Jenson Button, I believe that is. And it is indeed. Jenson Button currently in 9th place. Is he going to move out of the way? Oh, almost made contact there. But wide, that's fine, but rounding the penultimate corner, rounding the final corner up towards the line, and it's going to be P1 in Abu Dhabi. So there we go then, looking at our race results from the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. We do take home the win with Sebastian Vettel in 2nd, Felipe Massa in 3rd, Fernando Alonso in 4th, Vitaly Petrov in 5th, Mark Webber in 6th, Lewis Hamilton in 7th, Nick Heidfeld in 8th, with Jenson Button in 9th and Nico Rosberg rounding out the top 10. So there we go then, looking at the Drivers' Championship, and with that result we have equalled Jim Clark's record of 5 race wins in a row, which is amazing. So of course we've already been confirmed as world champion, but looking at the Drivers' Championship points going into the final race of the season, Sebastian Vettel in P2, Fernando Alonso in 3rd, 8 points ahead of the other Red Bull of Mark Webber, Lewis Hamilton in 5th, Jenson Button in 6th, Felipe Massa in 7th, Vitaly Petrov and Nick Heidfeld both level on points for Lotus, Nico Rosberg in 10th place, 1 point behind the 2 Lotus cars, Michael Schumacher in 11th, Kiyumu Kobayashi in 12th, Sergio Perez in 13th, and Jaime Alguersuari in 14th, also level on points with Sergio Perez. And it is just Sebastian Buemi, Paul di Resta, Adrian Sutil, our teammate Rubens Barrichello, Naren Carter-Kane, Jarno Trulli, Vittorio Liuzzi, Ambrosio, Timo Glock and Heikki Kovalainen, all yet to score points this season. So, taking a look at the Constructors' Championship, Red Bull, they are crowned Constructors' Champions with Ferrari in 2nd, McLaren in 3rd, ourselves in 4th, Lotus in 5th, Mercedes in 6th, Sauber in 7th, Toro Rosso in 8th, and it is just Force India, HRT, Lotus and Marussia yet to score points this season. But that is going to be the end of this episode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you guys have, make sure you guys drop a like on the video if you have enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe for more, and I will see you guys for some more sim racing content very soon.